What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today reactions to the classics. We have a song battle coming your way featuring Jimi Hendrix and the song Red House versus John Fogerty in his track 110 in the Shade. I'll tell you what, Dad, it's August here in Texas. That we're about at 110 in the
really
shade.
Literally are, yeah.
Thanks to our longtime friend and patron of the channel, Becca, for requesting this one. She noted, this is for my dad since it's his birthday month, and for the Rent's sort-of-versary, this one will be two rock legends doing blues. And so, Dad, we're going to start with one of my favorites of all time, Jimi Hendrix and the song Red House, of course, from the Are You Experience record, 1967.
I got a little bit of history on this one. It's written by Hendrix and one of the first songs recorded in 1966 by the Jimi Hendrix Experience. As a musical form of a conventional 12-bar blues, as Becca mentioned, and features Hendrix guitar playing. He developed the song prior to forming the Experience and was inspired by earlier blues songs. It's inspired by blues songs Hendrix was performing early in his career as a sideman, which that's a whole nother story you guys should dive into. First released on the British, this is where it gets so complicated with Jimmy stuff.
the two versions of the record.
It was on the British version of Are You Experience in May of 67. For the American album release, previously released Experience singles were used in its place, right? Kind of like they did with the Beatles, guys. A second similar take was eventually released in the U.S. in 1969 on the American Smash Hits compilation. According to the Experience bassist Noel Redding, Hendrix told him it was about Hendrix's girlfriend in high school, Betty Jean Morgan. Jimmy's brother Leon Hendrix also felt it was about Betty Jean, but also included her sister Maddie, although their house was brown.
A Hendrix biographer suggests that the song was inspired by Linda Keith Richards' then girlfriend, an early Hendrix supporter. Keith referred to her friend's Manhattan apartment and its red velvet walls and decor as the Red House, and the two frequently stayed there during the summer of '66. In London in 1970, Jimmy met up with Keith, and when he performed Red House at the 1970 Isle of Wight Festival, he dedicated the song to her and added, quote, "I gotta get out of here because my Linda don't live here no more," to the lyrics. However, Billy Cox, longtime friend and bassist for Hendrix post-experience groups, explained, quote, "As far as I know, Red House didn't have any significance in reference to a particular person, place, or thing. Just a blues number that Jimmy put together. It's a little mystique around
so you might wonder, why did Sean even put all this? Just to show you that be careful when you read about what songs are about. You got to really dive in, because oftentimes, even if the artist says something, they might have said something later. Now, unless something's changed, this song's probably going to be cut out of the YouTube video.
We don't like the Hendrix estate here, man.
Yeah, they cut it, but maybe something's changed. You never know, things change all the time. But if it's not in here, there's going to be a link below where I'll have the song, or there'll be a Vimeo link if both songs are cut, which is also a possibility. Thanks again, Becca.
No matter what you hear Jimmy play, you just know this man's on a different level.
Yeah, exactly. Jimmy got that backup plan, Trey, with the sister. I don't advise that, guys. I may or may not have some firsthand experience in that, but I don't advise that.
Man, yeah, dude, obviously I think we were both familiar with the song. Been a while since I had heard it, and, it's always different when you're literally following along with the lyrics, too, because, obviously the instrumentation is incredible.
Goes without saying.
We have a legendary solo in here where Jimmy's just firing away notes using, different pedals, distortion, etc. That you're just like, okay, I don't know how he's doing this right here. But the story too as well, Dad. He starts off in the first verse, noting the red house, like, oh, that's where my baby stays, and he hasn't gone home to see her in 99.5 days. So it's been a long time.
It's been a long time, and then I don't advise this boys and girls. He tries to get in with the key. The key doesn't work anymore. You better run if you're in these parts of Texas and that happens. Somebody might shoot you, but something's going on here. I have a bad feeling. My baby don't live here no more. And that's where it's he announces the solo. He's like, that's all right. I still got my guitar. Look out now. And then he just get shreds it, man.
The blistering solo. And then, at the end, he's like, you know what? I guess if I'm not wanted here, I'll go back over yonder because my baby don't love me no more. I know her sister will. And
don't do it, man. Don't do it.
Man, Jimmy could pull off so many different styles of music, Dad. And blues, though, a big foundational, influence, of course, on him. And, of course, so many blues legends from back in the the 10s and the 20s that have influenced our rock legends in the 60s. So, man, great track there, of course. Anytime Jimmy featured on the channel, I'm here for it, man. But we're going to go now to John Fogerty's tune, 110 in the Shade, from the Blue Moon Swap album in 1997.
Yeah, he wrote this song in the style of an African-American spiritual. It's written from the perspective of a slave in the American South where he's forced to endure hard labor and sweltering heat. Fogerty spent a long time in the South preparing for this album, which was his first album since 1986, so 11 years. For the album, he honed his skills on bottleneck guitar and dobro. The gospel group Fairfield 4 backed him up on this track.
Sun beating down so hard, sweat rolling off of this shovel, digging in the devil's boneyard. Sure like a cool drink of water, soft rag to soothe my face. Sure like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? And I'm so hot I can't stand it. My shrivel up and blow away. Noonday sun make you cry. crazy. At least that's what the old men say. Bottom laying hard as a gravestone, couldn't cut it with an axe. Gonna lay me down right here, and that's a fact. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? Sometimes late in the evening, everything is quiet and still. I sat here and think about leaving. Lord, I guess I never will. Heartache down in that city, bright light scares me anyway. Sure like a woman to talk to in this place. It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade. Oh yes, it's mighty, mighty hard, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade, going way down. Mama, won't you carry me? It's 110, 110 in the shade.
All right, 110 in the shade, Trey. Got that nice baritone backing vocals underneath there at times. Very, very catchy. Oddly catchy for a blues song.
No, exactly. And yeah, you can definitely see where John was coming in the African-American
Yeah.
spiritual
Yeah,
influence
exactly.
right here. And, even in, some of, like the lyricism,
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
and yeah, digging in the devil's boneyard, sure, like a cool drink of water, soft rag to soothe my face, sure, like a woman to talk to in this place, and, yeah, just kind of that idea of, man, I'm kind of down and broken right here, but you know what? I'm gonna use this song to uplift me and get me through this time right here. And it's interesting, Dad. I don't know a lot of Fogerty solo stuff.
I don't know.
Becca shared some stuff on streams, but I don't think for as great a CCRR, I don't think you'd expect their lead guy, decades down the line to come out with a song in this type of style,
I agree.
and so yeah, I think that's always cool hearing how band leaders how their solo stuff can kind of branch out a little bit and sound different. So yeah, man, I thought this was a really impressive tune, all the way around, and honestly, really strong battle that we had here today. But now it's time to pick our winner of this. And you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll respect to Fogerty. It's Hendrix. It's Red House. And it's not close. And that doesn't mean that the Fogerty song's not great, but Hendrix for me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Hendrix Hendrix fan till I die, So Red House got to get the dub here for me as well. But man, maybe you're in the Fogerty camp.
That's right. Nothing wrong with that.
Let us know down below which of these you're taking. Cheers to Becca and her rents as well for inspiring this battle right here. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. We upload every single day here at RTTC. If you want us to do a battle or support the channel in any way, hey man, check out our Patreon page, link below. There's even a free trial if you want to just check it out, see what's there, see the great people that we have in the community. But I guess that'll wrap it up from here today. So until next time, thanks for watching, happy listening, and we will see you.